With over 100 Oakley residents turning up to view proposals, this public consultation has been deemed a success. Proposals to change bus routes through Oakley and create one-way residential streets brought locals to the event in their droves.
Initially, the problem was pedestrians in St George Bush Road, particularly young kids, being at risk with the buses going up the pavements. The buses don't intentionally up the pavements, but they're forced to go up the pavement due to the section whereby there's traffic parked on St George Bush Road. It's a narrow, windy road, and as the buses come round the corner, they can't see what's coming the other way. So whenever they were meeting, sometimes the buses weren't meeting buses, they were meeting vans, tractors, lorries or whatever, or even cars. Can't go by, buses, can't reverse. So they've been forced to go up the pavement, endangering the kids going to school and other pedestrians and all these people there. So we looked at it 2 or 3 years ago. We tried cities where we put temporary islands. We thought that will help solve the problem. We put bollards on the pavements to prevent the buses coming on the pavements, but that never worked. The buses were stalling on the pavement. Somehow they managed to do it, creeping in and out, so it didn't help the situation. If anything, it made the situation worse. So looking at it, we said, right, we've got to try something else. So this is the next step. We've consulted everybody in the village, we've put a letter through every house, a map through every house, and this is what we're trying to establish now. We're consulting the villagers as opposed to just imposing it on them. So we're now gladly today with a really good turnout, really pleased with a lot of good feedback. Some feedback that's saying, no, don't do this, don't do that, but try this and try that. And the good thing is the villagers have identified other problems that we hadn't thought of. So if we've got other problems, let's look for other solutions as well. I'm certainly confident the one-way system will work in St George Bush Road. That will prevent the buses meeting other traffic oncoming and forcing the traffic, buses, etc. up on the pavement. That will take that away. We've also looked at a holistic approach on St George Bush Road, but also Erskine Wynd, Stobie Place and Wardlaw Crescent. We had looked at Wardlaw Way as well, but the feedback here is saying that it's not popular and they've raised other problems. So instead of doing it in Wardlaw Way now, we're thinking about double yellow lines elsewhere through transportation, consulting other people. So hopefully that will help the situation, but it's going to be a case of we may have to suck it and see. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to look at something else. If it does work, fine.
I'm down in Oakley almost every day, and it's absolutely horrendous, driving up that street. I take relatives to the health centre quite a lot, and they're always in trepidation that something's coming to meet you. So I'm really pleased that Bobby has taken this action, because somebody certainly has to do something, and whatever the outcome is, it shows that the local councillor has been listening to local people, and I really would commend Bobby Clelland for doing that. I'm really pleased. It is an issue that people have been talking about for years, and it has generated a lot of chat in the area, so it's just great that there's been such a big response to the consultation, and hopefully there's a positive outcome that most folk are happy with. But there certainly had to be an examination of what was going on here, because the traffic is just, the roads were never built for the amount of traffic they've got, and down on Sir George Bush Road with the buses, it's really it's quite scary sometimes.
Fife Council will now collate responses gathered at the public consultation, and they won't be short of ideas or feedback from the local community.
As far as consultations go, and you must have been at quite a few in your time, how popular has this been?
This has been excellent. Today at 3 o'clock, with a queue outside, I didn't up here at 3:05, transportation was the same, with a queue about 50-60 people. They were in, this room was full, there was people outside in the corridor there, waiting to get in anticipation. Generally a lot of great feedback. Today there's been more than 100 people here, and it's been fantastic. The good thing was, once again, is while most people are supportive of it, other people have raised issues as well that we've got concerns about. So that is great, whereby other people identifying problems that we will now have to look at and try and get solutions to those problems. So while you can cure a problem here, you may create a problem elsewhere. So we're looking at that as well, and it's been fantastic. We've got a lot of good comments, and we'll have a look at them and collate them all.
Well, usually when we do these things, it's just if